Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. I have good news on my mom. Today she did have to get a BiPAP machine put on to help her breathe and stuff because she is an ex-smoker who smoked for 20 plus years, about 3 to 5 cigarettes a day, if not more. So don't smoke, kids. It's terrible. That comes from an ex-smoker as well. But she had it for so her lungs are bad. Even though she went over a decade without smoking for a while, she still has, of course, damage to her lungs. And ODing for 4 to 5 days straight, on and off, it really caused some damage. So she had to get pure oxygen, all that stuff, or a BiPAP or whatever. They were thinking of intubating her. And before this, it was talked about that she should have an oxygen tank so she can have oxygen when she needs it. So her lungs were pretty bad, and because of it, they had to worry. She went up to the intensive care unit, ICU, to be monitored and stuff. I just got updates right now, about 5 minutes ago, that she is awake and she is alert and she is answering questions, and that she knows her name, she knows her birth date, she knows who the president, no matter how much a poopy head he is. Her words, not mine. She's a little high on painkillers right now too. Not like high, but just, you know how it is. And she is doing good. She knows what's going on, so that is good tell that she doesn't have brain damage, which is really, really good. She is defying science, bad mamma jamma, because let me tell you, she has been ODing on and off for 4 or 5 days at most. So she basically spit in death's or God's eye and said, I'm not going, I am not getting brain damage, frick you. And she's basically just said that. Because, fun fact, my family has spiritual stuff in us. I've been attacked by spirits. My sister had talked to my dad after he passed. And my older sister also talked to our grandmother after she passed. And my mom had, a few years ago, a spiritual thing where either death or God came down to her and said it was time. And she said she was not ready to go because her daughters needed her. And she has continued to live. So she defied death or God, basically, like the mamma jamma she is. Honestly, I can't dox our last name, but my family is a bunch of cockroaches. It'll take a nuclear bomb, basically, to get rid of us. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoy. Thank you for all the prayers. I appreciate it because it is pushing my mom through. I fully believe that she got the treatment. Also, she does have a UTI. She had an accident on the way to the hospital, so that's probably it. And also, her kidneys are in the trash, so that doesn't help. Anyways, thank you for all your prayers, and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye-bye.